My name is Brian Corr. We're here at a Clever Investor event. The event is amazing. What I like about Clever Investor events is they're usually very intimate. In fact, all the events I've ever been to are small, intimate, and really hands-on. So you get a lot of personal coaching, and depending on the event, you could be sitting side by side with Cody or some of the top trainers, some of the top coaches, and it feels like a family. It feels like you're actually in the room with these guys that have had this big success, right? And you're just learning from them. And they're regular people, but they're high performers. They have the results they have the results, and they're sharing those results with you. And they're not just sharing the results, but how they got there step by step. So it's different than a lot of other events where there's tons and tons of people, and you don't ever get to see the speaker or talk to the speaker. They're not around. In my opinion, what makes Clever different is they're just more intimate, smaller, and more one-on-one. So you get a lot of one-on-one time and a lot of classroom time together. So after you leave a Clever event, because it was more of a deep dive one-on-one, and there's actual coaches there, there's a trainer in front of the room. It could be Cody, it could be somebody he brings in, and then you have coaches. So there's a lot of one-on-one, or I'd say 1-to-1 ratio support. And because of that, the learning is not just from the front of the room. So when you leave the event, you actually go home with questions answered, you have your notes, and not only that, you've actually done the work. So you've done the work on your computer, whether it's say Podio or the M5 or Cash Buyers List, or whatever is important to you is important to Clever. And that's what you work on when you're at an event and you get that one-on-one attention. Well, the Clever community is awesome, right? Because it really is, and I don't say this lightly, it really is like a family. And the way I can prove that is there's just a ton of support. There's Facebook groups, depending on what part of the program you're in. I've actually developed a nationwide network of investors and partners that I can work with, I can collaborate with, I can do deals with. And these are people that are actually doing deals. They're actually getting results, they're making money, and it's nice to know that you have a community you can go to with any question, from how do I do this one little thing to I got $1 million deal and I don't know what to do with it, to collaborating or co-wholesaling or just about anything you want. So when they say they give VIP service, they really do. I mean, they are really committed to your results, and I believe they have the highest integrity in the business. So if it's your first time to a Clever event, expect to get some direct attention. Get your questions answered, and expect to have value delivered to you, based on what you paid for. So you're not a number, you're not run-of-the-mill, you're not just coming in and going through the program. You become part of the community, you become part of the Clever family, and you're going to get that one-on-one attention. So you can expect to get your questions answered and leave with new knowledge that you can go out and actually implement and create deals that create results that can more than pay for your education and set you on your way to achieving your goals, whether that be extra income or financial freedom or whatever level you want to go to. Clever can deliver that for you. So what is Clever Investor? To me, Clever Investor is really a community of like-minded real estate investors, from the brand new beginner to the seasoned professional, that wants to be in a community and produce results, real results, with great education that's state-of-the-art, that's always changing and always cutting edge, that makes an actual difference, that really shows you how to get through a deal from beginning to end, no matter where you are or where you started.